This is the Washington Times front page for Monday, August 18th, 2025. Thanks for starting your week with us. I'm George Gerbo. President Trump will try to advance peace talks with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy at the White House by offering security guarantees. Seth MacLachlan reports the meeting will include European leaders and is the next step in peace talks. The 3-hour negotiation between Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin on Friday in Alaska didn't end in a peace deal, but identified key issues to ending the more than 3-year-old war in Ukraine. Zelenskyy welcomed the news that Trump had secured NATO Article 5-like security guarantees to dissuade Russia from invading Ukraine again. Still, he warned that the devil was in the details and ruled out ceding Donetsk to Russia as part of a deal. A federal judge has forced President Trump to retreat from total control of the Washington, D.C. Police Department. Matt Delaney reports Judge Anna Reyes said the president lacks the legal power to take over the police entirely, but can order National Guard troops to perform specific tasks. Under a deal she brokered, Attorney General Pam Bondi rescinded an order placing control of the police in her hands. She issued a new order enlisting city police to cooperate with the Department of Homeland Security in immigration arrests and to clear homeless encampments. Meanwhile, the president's National Guard deployment is gaining reinforcements from Ohio, West Virginia, and South Carolina. The state said they are sending roughly 700 soldiers to the district. The Army is working to create systems that can thwart next-generation threats as U.S. rivals dedicate enormous resources to developing them. Von Cockayne reports Lieutenant General Sean Gainey, who leads the Army Space and Missile Defense Command, said the Army is taking the lead on missile defense. Gainey pointed to successful demonstrations of U.S. missile defense superiority in Israel and Ukraine. Still, he acknowledged that the speed of technological development makes adequate missile defense a challenge. In just more than 6 months, the Trump administration has pared the Biden-era backlog of pending cases before immigration judges from 4.2 million to 3.8 million. Stephen Dinan reports some of that is because of better efficiency in the immigration courts. However, a senior Justice Department official said the real change has been the drop in new cases. Last year, the government averaged nearly 150,000 new cases each month, but judges completed fewer than 60,000. Since January, the courts have averaged just 29,000 new cases monthly and completed more than 65,000. And finally, Asia editor Andrew Salmon speaks with Lee A-ron, a North Korean defector who now runs a restaurant just outside of Seoul. Find all of today's front page stories at WashingtonTimes.com/front page or on the Washington Times app, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us on social media at Wash Times for breaking news, sports, commentary, and more. For the Washington Times, I'm George Gerbo.